Peanut butter sandwich on page 84. This is a long poem. It's a story about a king who is partial to a certain food, peanut butter sandwich. I think this food is also one of children's favorite foods. Therefore, it's supposed to be a warning to tell children not to pick up the bad habit of being partial to some kinds of unhealthy foods. Again, in this poem, we can see the feature of exaggeration and many specific details that Silverstein favors. The character here happens to be a king. He is very weird. And in the first stanza, the first line, it is called a silly young king. This silly young king considers food is more important than power. So, in the second stanza, we can see his satyr and his royal gowns, his regal throne and the golden crowns were brown and sticky from the moss and the drippings from each peanut butter sandwich. He just makes himself as a lousy child who might be scorned by mother for spreading food here and there, especially on their tops. And unfortunately, he rules a country where his people are all silly. So, in the second stanza, again in the first line, his subjects all were silly fools. I think there is a tone of sarcasm in this stanza. Silverstein likes to satirize adults, especially those soulless adults who just follow the rules, that they even don't have any ideas what they are or why they are made. This silly young king just gives a rule, which is the whole country has to teach how to make a peanut butter sandwich in school. And for himself, he tells his quarterly cook to bake an extra sticky peanut butter sandwich. Unfortunately, one day, when he has the best last bite of peanut butter sandwich, his mouth is stuck. All the families are very panicked, and even his mother cries, "My boy's committed suicide." She uses "my boy" here. So we can see this young king is immature. From this illustration, we can see the eyes of the king are blank, and the peanut butter sandwich is exaggerated. And we just see the teeth of the king, which are very obvious. Then, at this time, all people in the country come to help the king and try to open his mouth up. After 20 years' effort, the mouth of the king is already pulled up. People in the whole country come to help the king and try to open his jaw. After 20 years' efforts, finally, his jaw was opened. But the first words they heard from him is, "How about a peanut butter sandwich?" This is a lesson that the king will not never learn. That's why he is called a city king, and those people in the country are called city fools. Of course, Silverstein is telling a joke and is trying to scare children, to tell the children, if you favor one single unhealthy food, you will become silly as the king is. Though there is no deep thought or any other special implication in this point, but it's interesting that since Silverstein likes details, so we can see a lot of details here, uh, a lot of professions and the tools they are using. So in this way, I think the children readers can also learn the professions and the tools at the same time. And this is a kind of alternative achievement.